let's get famous. Baby, let's get rich, let's get famous. Yeah.
Alright, y'all, so I'm doing Baddies ATl episode 8 review, so let's get into it. The episode starts off with Sydney on FaceTime with Mehgan. She's telling her it's her birthday. She want to go out to a gay club. And basically, she invites Mehgan over to the house and to the club to go to her birthday. I guess apparently Mehgan, Natalie, and Tanisha had like a problem on Instagram online. So Megan's like, oh, can I come? It's okay with the other girls, you know, talking about Natalie and Tanisha. Sydney's like, girl, it's my birthday. I want you to come. You're invited. Mehgan says that she feel like her and Natalie's beef been going on for years. It has. Like, they started beefing around like All-Star Battle. And that was aired like 2014, I think, or 2013. So it's like, damn, I gotta let this shit go. Like, it's old now. And then Mehgan said that she feel like Tanisha's just fake and that she don't like that fake shit. Which is understandable. Like, if you're fake, I don't want to be around you. So Mehgan said that she wants to talk it out, but they could also fight if they want to. Do y'all got boxing gloves? That was funny. I thought that was funny. And the next scene is Seven, Janelle, and Christine. They're at a pool. They're not in the water. They're just sitting on like the edge of the pool talking. They're talking about how they're tired of the drama. They want to have fun. Like, the drama's getting old. They bring up the Sarah fight again. I'm like, okay, like, it's over. Christina's like, you try to take Sarah's head over there. Janelle was like, she was trying to kick Sarah's head. Like, they're talking about how Seven basically fucked Sarah up. I don't know what you guys think, but I feel like Janelle is like kind of like attached to Seven because she knows that Seven could fight and like she wants Seven to protect her. That's how I feel. Like, I don't know, I could be wrong because like Janelle and Sarah were they were both on season 11. They was in the house together, but still it's like y'all talked at the reunion. Like, it was kind of like cool. So I don't know where all the shade is coming from. Like, you could be Seven's like bestie, but it still don't gotta shade Sarah all the time. You know what I'm saying? Sydney comes in and the conversation goes to talking about bodies. Her and Janelle are comparing their bodies, who butt is softer, whose titties look better. And then Cindy says that, oh, I'm a girl, so I get jealous of other girls. And then Seven and them, they're telling her you shouldn't think like that. Like, don't be jealous of nobody, just be yourself, be confident. Which is true. Like, what the fuck? And Seven's like, oh, Sydney always picking on my friend Janelle. It was kind of like a jokey thing. And then Cindy's like, oh, I'm not going to stop. It was kind of like funny, but then I felt like the scene kept getting dragged out after a while because like they was talking about it for like 5 minutes straight. I'm like, okay. Yeah, so then Christina feels both their butts. She said that they're both soft. She don't know who's going to win the butt battle. I'm just like, okay. Sydney tells the girls it's her birthday. They're all like, happy birthday. Asks her when she's going to a gay club, it's going to be a party. She want to have fun, get drinks, all that shit. You know, bad bitch shit. She also told the girls that she invited Mehgan. Everybody's like, damn, oh. Christina's like, oh, Mehgan's my bitch. I fuck with Mehgan. You know, we all knew that since season 9, 2012. Seven said that she likes Mehgan, but everybody else don't like Mehgan, talking about Tanisha and Natalie. Janelle's okay with it, like, you know. But they were just saying that could cause a fight, it could start drama. Sydney said she doesn't care. I mean, I don't care either. Like, let them fight. The show is kind of boring anyway. So Sydney said, oh, I'm going to go tell Tanisha and Natalie right now and give them a heads up. All the other girls are like, yeah, you should do that. Sydney leaves and the other 3 leave and the scene closes. And they go to Natalie in her room. Sarah comes in. Natalie's like, what do you want? You're always complaining. Something's always wrong with you. Sarah's like, oh, it's the way you talk to me, Natalie. And then the conversation gets erupted like right away. Sydney comes in. She tells Natalie that she's invited Mehgan. Sarah's like, no. Natalie's like, no. They're like, why would you invite her? She's not a baddie. She's not part of the cast. Why are you inviting her like that? It's disrespectful. I mean, the fans want to see Mehgan anyway, so why the F does it matter? I feel like Natalie just scared. I feel like Sarah just want to like follow Natalie. Like, that's really what happened. So then Natalie FaceTime Tanisha. She like, she's just like, oh, I don't got time for this. I just want to have fun. I want to get along. And then Sarah and Natalie, and then Sydney and Sarah, they're kind of in the background arguing. I don't know what they're arguing about. Like, the argument's kind of low, but Sydney's like, oh, Sarah, you're always being petty. Then Sarah's like, stop. I'm just like, okay. Natalie goes over to Tanisha's house. They're talking about how there's a flyer with Mehgan's face on it for Sydney's party tonight. And they're like, oh, why is Mehgan on the flyer? She's not part of she's not part of Baddies ATl. She shouldn't be that disrespectful. Sydney shouldn't do that. I feel like this whole damn episode was about Mehgan coming. Like, it was just a drag. Like, oh my god. She said she had beef with Mehgan. She don't know why Mehgan unfollowed her. She thought her and Mehgan was cool. Natalie's like, oh, that Megan's an effing hater. She's miserable. You know, I can't even remember what the beef with Mehgan and Natalie is. Like, what is it? Somebody please remind me. So Natalie's like, oh, I'm not going to Cindy's party. And then Cindy was like, you don't want to get beat at the club. You don't want to get beat at the house. You know, saying that Megan's going to beat her up. Natalie's like, who going to get beat up? Like, Natalie felt like offended. She tried to, like, boss up a little bit. I was weak. Like, that part was really funny. And I thought, oh, we should just do business together. Like, let's come to an agreement. And then I guess they agreed to it. The scene goes blink, and Mehgan pulls up with balloons and a cake for Sydney. Christina meets her outside. She's like, Mehgan, you know, they hug it out. They come in the house. They give Sydney the cake and balloons, and Sydney appreciates it. Sydney starts going on about everything that happened in the house. She said, oh, Judy spit on me. I gotta share my room with Judy. I caused a fight with Sarah and set up by accident because I put the cigarettes in Seven's sink saying it was Judy. And I'm just like, Sydney's very like messy. Like, I don't like that. And it's like, oh, for as far as Natalie, I feel like we should agree to not like each other. Like, just leave it like that. And she was saying that for Tanisha, she don't fuck with Tanisha, and now she's that. Also, the fans kind of got clickbaited because we watched the trailer. They made it seem like Mehgan was in their face saying, does anybody want to fight? But she actually said it to Cindy and Christina, but talking about like Natalie and Tanisha. I'm just like, oh, that killed me. I don't want her to say it to their face. So then Mehgan's like, oh, Cindy, I don't really trust you. I don't even got my back right now. Like, I know Christina got my back, but I don't want to like, she was like, oh, she don't want it to be like Natalie and Tanisha like getting up against her. And then she's like, oh, I swear on my mom, that's not gonna happen. Tanisha and Natalie pull up to the house, and Sarah sends Sydney to get Mehgan, I believe, and then Mehgan comes in, then the screen's like, oh, next week. And they show like a trailer of what's gonna happen next week. Honestly, this episode, it was okay. Like, I didn't really care for it that much. Like, I gotta wait till the next week episode to see like the argument between Mehgan and them, but it's like, this episode was boring to me. Like, honestly, this show is a dub. The reunion's gonna be lit though. I know that for a fact because everybody gonna wanna fuck Natalie up. But that's it. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.